Speaking of hires, the Gators were able to secure a contract extension for defensive backs coach Corey Raymond through the 2025 season. Great news for the Florida Gators staff. Great news for Billy Napier, and certainly great news for Jason Marshall, Devin Moore, and the rest of the defensive backs working at the University of Florida. But incredible get by Billy Napier and his first inaugural staff at Florida, and the Gators keep him under contract until 2025. Nick, did we get any updates on changes of salary or anything else?
Not me.
Yeah.
Not me, baby. I was checked out.
Good for you,
man.
I don't think that there's been a number updated there, but not much can be said other than certainly great to keep him in the fold.
Yeah, we'll send a FOIA request, Freedom of Information request, and Florida usually gets that stuff back to us in a week or so.
Cool.
I think that's bigger than the average fan probably knows. They're not familiar with like I was on the edge of my seat thinking Corey Raymond may be gone this offseason, NFL, elsewhere, who knows? Yeah. But for him to get an extension, I think is really big news, man.
Absolutely.
For coach like him, I think the biggest I wasn't worried about Corey Raymond leaving to go to, Alabama or Georgia or something like that. College, the landscape of college football on the calendar is just so messed up right now. Corey Raymond's not used to what was the guy's name? Still the cornerback from Tampa, Orlando. He was at Lakeland.
Oh, Cormani McLean.
He's not used to losing Cormani McLean, and certainly not to a school like Colorado. Right. I think NIL and stuff like that has opened up a lot of coaches' eyes.
Or even the way it went down, from what I was told, the way it all transpired, the way it was all, he was kind of led into the dark and surprised at the end. All of it was new to him.
Yeah, and I don't know that anything is changing anytime soon with NIL. The way how slowly the NCAA works, and if the NCAA is waiting on the United States government, how slowly the United States government works to change things. So I think a lot of coaches that are good enough will be leaving to the NFL. You just get some nice R&R. Right. Tuesday, you don't have to call a 17-year-old kid who's saying, well, Missouri's offering me $15,000 more. What are you going to do about that? And you're just going to watch film and coach ball. So I was worried about Corey Raymond taking his talents to the league. And I think when you see that he gets the whole room and a contract extension, most likely a raise, maybe we weren't hearing the wrong things about him wanting to leave, and you have to do what you have to do to keep him here.
Already.
Yeah, I know when they said, about him taking over the whole room, Billy Napier was quoted with Austin Armstrong saying that Austin will work closely with safeties, but he doesn't coach a specific group anymore. So I know that we were waiting for some probably actual confirmation from UF, because I think that was just reported and what would happen. But it does seem to me like that is confirmation in and of itself that Austin Armstrong is not going to be a safeties coach per se, might be a little closer to it, but that Corey Raymond would have the entire defensive back.